This here's a story I'm going to tell about my Uncle Durham. And, his name was Durham, like Raleigh Durham, but they just called him Durham. Kind of like you spelled drum the wrong way. Anyhow, Grandpa would pick us up every once in a while, put all us youngins there in the back of that pickup truck. He had an old F-100 pickup truck. And he'd haul us over to Cat Square where Durham lived. Now, we lived over towards Lincoln, which is in about 35 miles to the west of Charlotte. And we'd get out there about probably 20 minutes or so riding across country in that truck, maybe a little less, I reckon. But to us, it seemed like a long time. Needless to say, old Durham's wife, Louise, she was a sweetheart. She'd always have something for us youngins to eat when we get there, but they loved to see us visit. But us boys now, what we do is we get our fishing poles and we go down there in the creek behind his house. Now, he didn't have a big creek. He had a little creek, I'd say it might be about 3 foot wide or so, maybe 4 or 5 in the wide parts. And then it dipped off in this one little rocky spot. We'd try to get down in there in that hole and fish out us a little fish every now and then. And that was a challenge back then, you know. You go out someplace fishing, that'd be all well and good, you know, in the river, whatnot, and get you a big old catfish every once in a while. But that, I tell you, trying to catch something out of that little spring creek was something else. We tried it. I mean, we kept on and kept on. And we catch stuff every once in a while. We just pitch them back, you know. Anyhow, Durham told us, he said, now you all boys go on down there. He was like, we got us some goats. Go down there and see them goats near the creek down there. So we head on down there to Old Creek. And my little brother's about, I don't know, he's probably about 8 or 9 years old, maybe a little less, probably 7, I guess. Anyway, he get down there, and I'd be about 10, so I was a little bit older and wiser, but not much. And old Durham knew that old billy goat he had would do some headbutting, but he didn't tell us that. So we was down there getting after the fish or whatnot, and he told us to go on up there, and we had to cross through the gate. He had a little gate up on the side of the hill. There's a pretty steep little bank there. There's a little mountain he was on, like a steep hill anyway. There were a lot of rocks laying around and all that too. Old billy goat and then a bunch of other nanny goats out there, and they all just jumping around and playing and sitting and eating or whatnot. That one billy goat come up to Dad, and now my brother think he's gonna go for and pet it. Well, that's a mistake, you know, because that old billy goat liked the headbutt. That old billy goat stood up, reared back. I stepped back and I was like, whoa. And old Dave wasn't looking for it, and that old billy goat stuck him. Boom, hit him, knocked him down. I don't think that changed his mind too much on goats. He didn't seem to appreciate that too much. And being as old as he was, I guess that might have left an impression on him. But needless to say, we turned around and looked, and Durham and my grandpa was bent over laughing. They thought that was the funniest thing ever. So that's how they got their fun out of us kids. They sit and watch us do what we're doing, and then watch one of us get hurt. That's the way it was, and them boys, they'd have a good old time with it. Anyhow, that's my story for the day, and I'm sticking to it. This is Ramblin' Jack, and I am out.